Warsaw Secretary Vladimir Karpinski was paid a gross salary of 19,152 zloty. In connection with his detention, the capital city hall cut his salary in half. In doing so, it cited the law on local government employees and said that it was complying with all the provisions of the law. During the period of suspension, a local government employee shall be paid half of the salary to which he or she is entitled up to the date of temporary arrest.
W przypadku pracowników samorządowych
In the case of local government employees, we apply Article 35 of this law, which deals with local government employees. And this article states that these local government employees and their employment relationship is suspended in law in the case of temporary arrest, but they receive half of the salary to which they would normally receive. And this is unquestionable. This is what is written in the law.
wynagrodzenia tego, którego normalnie otrzymują. I to
Civic Platform said that according to the principle of presumption of innocence, only the court will decide his guilt or clear him of the charges. Guilt in Poland is decided by the courts, and Mr. Władimir Karpinski has not been convicted. He has been detained for the time being. His defense attorneys have filed a complaint. As a result, he is receiving half of the salary to which he is entitled. However, the issue of Karpinski receiving 9,500 zloty in salary raises concerns, as investigators accuse him of accepting financial benefits in the amount of 5 million zloty. The prosecutor of the Silesian branch of the Department for Organised Crime and Corruption in the National Prosecutor's Office in Katowice presented Władimir K. with a corruption charge committed jointly and in agreement with other persons, including Rafał B., consisting of demanding from the president of one of the companies a material benefit in the amount of 2.5% of the value of public contracts obtained from the Municipal cleaning company in the city of Warsaw, in exchange for changing the specifications of essential terms of public procurement. The value of the rigged orders amounted to nearly 600 million zloty. The corrupt acts allegedly took place from April 2020 to December 2022, while Władimir Karpinski served as chairman of the board of directors of the municipal cleaning enterprise in the capital city of Warsaw, and then as secretary of the city. On Friday, at the request of Law and Justice Party councillors, an extraordinary session of the Warsaw Council was convened in connection with Karpinski's detention by the Central Anti-Corruption Bureau. We requested the dismissal of the secretary, then his salary would not be paid. As part of this investigation, Rafał Baniak, among others, was detained in early February. The former Deputy Treasury Minister in Donald Tusk's government does not admit guilt. He heard charges of leading an organised criminal group and invoking influence. He was alleged to have rigged contracts for rubbish collection worth 600 million zloty. Well, these are huge sums, very significant names of people associated with the Civic Platform Party, because after all, Władimir Karpinski, here it should be made clear, as Secretary of Warsaw, had to leave the Civic Platform Party. He is not formally a member of the Civic Platform because the regulations do not allow it. Secretary of Warsaw, this is an official position where, according to regulations, a politician cannot sit in such a position. But of course, this is just a formality. It is known that Władimir Karpinski is a person with very strong ties to the Civic Platform Party, and this is a man who belongs to Donald Tusk's most trusted circle. The high prices for waste management in Warsaw are no surprise. For years there have been problems with collections. Some neighbourhoods have problems with rat infestation. Warsaw is an expensive place when it comes to waste management. This is of course a fact. Perhaps it would be forgivable if these prices for rubbish collection were followed by a high-quality service for residents. This is not the case at all. I can say as much that in the schedules, for example, my property has rubbish collection twice a week, and for many months this rubbish has been taken once a week, and this creates an epidemiological threat. The first detentions in this case occurred on January the 10th, 2023. 7 people were detained. In the course of their interrogations, investigators confirmed earlier suspicions that the detainees revealed more people involved in the criminal enterprise. To date, 14 people have been detained in this case. Temporary detention has been applied to some for fear of the risk of their obstructing the investigation.